Ecclesiastes 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. For like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the free like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And shalom to the very, very few sincere sisters, right, that's taking heed and getting order in these last days. And brother Amawan coming to the video. Lord was edifying. And going to a quick article with the CDC. They coming out with a pretty much, they ringing their alarms, telling you to they trying to pretty much get the CDC to expedite these see if I can paraphrase it, these jabs, so I can the healthcare, CDC is telling the healthcare to pretty much hurry up with the jabs, because of the let's just read it, Salaki. CDC urges accelerated testing for the human flu. It says cases amid escalating outbreak. So this thing right here is picking up. And that's how it was in, was it 2020, you know what I'm saying? 2020 when they pretty much, it skyrocketed and then they shut everything down. So the thing is, it's the same thing, right? When it's like we did a video last time, it's the same play, right? And we already know through the spirit this one is going to be worse than the last time, right? The first one is going to see how folks was going to react. And also with BG Gates, he said if this next one going to get their attention, right? And we see how the condition of the world is set up right now. We know, hey, this could possibly be that one he's talking about. You got these extreme weather conditions, you got them taking meat and eggs off the shelves because of this right here. And they got a movie like that. I want you to flip the words around, but I'm gonna say Breakout, right? 23. You right? And they're gonna like the same thing, man. And inside that movie, it was real crazy. It was shutting the streets down. You had to be a so-called immune. You had to have these certain shots, right? Because we're seeing this place go through that same route, man, right? But he's trying to push you to get this jab, And that's why I started off the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, because a lot of folks didn't make it past 2020 because why they trusted inside Esau, Edom, and took it. Started getting Bell palsy. Some folks started getting blood clots to the point, they passed away. As a matter of fact, I had a picture, right? It says just one more, and I will be fully protected. And that's the mindset of our people, man. Right? But we do understand that, hey, who control the media control the masses, right? And we know that sheep, right, pretty much don't know where they're going. They like more of a monkey see, monkey do type of animal. Right? So they see everybody going off the cliff, they're going to walk their ass off that cliff. Right? But here we are, to give you that warning, to get you out of that deep slumber. I'm going to read some of this. I ain't going to read all of it, honestly. I'm probably just read this paragraph and that's it. Oh, damn, that is it. But, yeah. Yeah, and let's bring out, like I said, this never trust thy enemy. You know where we at. We know the season that we in. Never trust thy enemy, right? It says the CDC is urging healthcare facilities to expedite, right? Expedite means to what? Speed up. Right? Speed up, make an action or process happen sooner or be accomplished more quickly. And that's just like how it was in 2020. Some folks know about it in 19. And then once they heard about the first person I was getting it, they had got it. And they expedited, man. They had that thing down. It felt like the next day they had that thing ready for everybody. So pretty much they already got them on the rollout. It's just they put them in article form first and make it seem as if like they about to start doing it. No, whole time they already got them. They create these problems and they come to a solution. That's all it is. Right? At the end of the day, they're trying to make sure they get towards that Georgia Guidestone quota. to populate in the world. Right? It says testing for human cases of the bird F, particularly the H5N1 strand, as the virus sees a marked increase in poultry and dairy cow populations. And I was just laughing because I know yesterday the brother was just saying like how, how people so crazy with this, like everybody getting their own, jabs, different jabs. So it's like, they be having conversation like, which one you got? Back in 2020, it was like, I got the Johnson & Johnson. I got the Moderna. And that's what it is, man. They coming out with all the different type of jabs, right? And people just steady getting them, man. Do not be like this picture right here, man. Bugged out, trying to get the next dosage. Whole time you killing yourself, man. Ain't no telling what's inside those injections, man. It really is poison. Cause ain't no way in here you get a jab and your arm go numb, or have your face, right, freezes up. You have bell palsy. Only one side of it works. All because the leaders of this world has scared you, right? That's why I say, hey, never trust thy enemy, man. He said, matter of fact, let me grab a quick scripture right quick. 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. Right? It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right? And I think it's like the NLT. It says, something similar, but it says, we are familiar with his evil schemes. Right? We are slacking. We are familiar with his evil schemes, right? Pretty much we recognize the traps when he set them up. And like I said, this is no different from 2020 and also the Tuskegee experiment. Is no difference, So kind of says, with the threat of transmission to humans becoming more pronounced, the CDC has outlined new guidance for healthcare providers, recommending that labs, right, pretty much speed up testing on patients who are hospitalized with suspected cases of influenza. It says influenza A. So the new protocol advises that tests for influenza A, which includes the H5N1, right, be performed within 24 hours of patient's admission. And it sounds to me personally, something they're just getting folks about it, checking them out of here spiritually and physically, It says at the outbreak, I missed something. The move is aimed at quickly identifying potential human infections and enabling prompt interventions to limit the spread of the outbreak. It says as the outbreak of the flu intensifies, particularly in poultry and dairy farming regions, the CDC's focus on faster detection underscores the growing concern over potential human cases, though transmission to humans remains relatively rare. And with that being said, you talking about, halting poultry and dairy, yeah, that's another way to cause a food famine, man. That's another way to cause a food famine. Because you're going to have the food that is on the shelf, right? Because now people going to be, people are so-called, they woke now, they understand what's going on now to a degree. They're going to go inside these stores and they're going to try to, buy up everything, and also they're going to mark these prices up, right? Because, we was talking about inflation going into hyperinflation, right? These stuff like this, scenarios like this can cause that type of situation. And also, hey, that gonna lead to prophecies like the book of 2 Ezra 6:15 and 19. The man should have no pity upon his neighbor because of the lack of bread. It says, however, experts are closely monitoring the situation due to the high mortality rate associated with the virus in humans. Right, let's get mortality. Right, so you see it. The state of being subject to death, death, especially on a large scale. I can tell you this: the ones that's taking this, that's running to this, you're gonna be a part of that number, right? It's Jeremiah. I think it's 13 and 26. 23. Right? Call all y'all about you. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? Then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Right? So it's in Esau, right? DNA to do evil, man. No matter how good he comes off trying to so-called help you, it's not. He's just a deceiver, man. Right? What's the other scripture when it was saying he come out the womb speaking lies? He come out the womb speaking lies. Is it 85? I gotta find it. Damn. He come out the womb speaking lies. It's 58 and 3. I don't know why I kept thinking 85 and 3. Right, it says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. You know, telling you the virus. Yeah. The outbreak. I'm gonna say that, the outbreak. Telling the outbreak is getting more rapid. You know, you gotta go ahead and get your shot. You know, the whole time they scaring people because of the death. You know, Esau gonna tally up numbers. Excuse me, he's gonna tally up the numbers to just keep scaring people. So what a lot of people can fall into fear and go down there and get that injection, then actually be a part of that. Be unalive. You know, so they gonna speak lies, man. They gonna be real smooth, right? Going back to the book of Psalm 55, verse I'm gonna grab next. It says their poison is like the poison of a serpent. It's deadly, man. You know, it's deadly. Hey, just like the picture, it looked deadly, right? And that sheep looked bugged out, like he done took every single one that was out there. And that's a lot of our people, right? Some of our people got 3-4 shots, man. Why? Because they keep trusting how Esau eat them. They nervous, they scared. They don't have no wisdom, not truth, and understanding. It says they are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, right? Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So that's Esau Edom, you know. The words of his mouth were smooth, right? Telling you to come down and come get this, you know. Things are getting ugly out here, right? You want to be safe. You want to protect your mom, your dad, your grandparents, you know, your auntie, you know. So they're gonna come with this, man, right? But like I said, you know, we had these accounts 2 times that, you know, inside this this lifetime that we really know about, you know, 2020 and Tuskegee experiment, man. You know, but like I said, this ain't, you know, I'm about to close out. Just want to bring out the point, bring out that article, and let you know that, hey, this is where we at, man. He about to come with another plan to see who's on point. Matter of fact, I'm gonna close out with this right here. Cause that's what it's all about. End of the day, right? To us Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians, right? Spiritual being Satan and Esau, right? Satan, the physical form, they working, right, to get rid of you, man. Right? It says 1 Peter 5 and 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Right? Point blank period. That's the mission. That's the goal for Esau, Edom, and the spiritual being Satan. Right? So definitely be vigilant and sober. Right? And stay out the way. Right? So with that being said, I'm gonna close up by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabbat Hashem, Rakakadash. And I also want to add in, you know, try your best to get better at your herbs, you know. Those are true medicine. Those will actually keep your body, on point, especially inside these times, man. So with that being said, shalom.